Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make July 4th cake. This is a no-bake cake and I'm calling it July 4th because I'm using strawberries and blueberries, and when it's completed it'll look red, white, and blue, and our holiday is 2 days. Well, it's tomorrow. So I'm cooking this tonight for my husband. He's going to kill me because he's not the one with the insatiable sweet tooth, it's me. But let me show you what you need. You'll need a mixer. You need 12 ounces of Cool Whip, so it's 8 in each, and it's a cup for another 4 ounces to make that 12. You need a box of graham crackers. You need, that's 19 ounces of graham crackers, and it's funny, it only has 14 ounces, but if I run into problems, I have some graham cracker crumbs I'm going to substitute to make that up. I'm not a graham cracker fan at all. I actually dislike graham crackers, but I know my husband loves them. You need 8 ounces of cream cheese. I have that there. It needs to be at room temperature. You need 2 boxes of 3.4 ounces of instant vanilla pudding mix. I have that. And you need 3 cups of strawberries and 1 to 2.5 cups of any kind of berry you want. I'm using blueberries. Like I said, I'm trying to represent our Independence Day, 4th of July. And you need 2 tablespoons of white chips. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. You know I don't like to cook, but your girl loves food and loves to eat, and it's so warm here in the summer here in Michigan. So I'm trying to give you guys some ideas to make some nice fruit, delicious summer dishes that doesn't require turning on the oven. So I'm going to put you guys on pause and get my fruit washed and get everything set up so we can get this put together, because this has to set overnight and before you can cut it, because the cream mixture that you make actually turns the graham crackers into a cake-like texture, so that's why it's called technically an icebox cake. I'm calling it July 4th cake. So thanks for checking in. Let me put you guys on pause. Let's get cooking. Okay everyone, I've got everything set up. This is 8 ounces of softened cream cheese at room temperature, and then you want to gradually, mix in, that's the one thing I forgot to open, the 2 packages of pudding mix to this. So I'm going to add that in. This is one. And this is the vanilla instant pudding mix. And here's the second one. And see, it requires that you add in 2.5 cups of cold milk, but you slowly, gradually add that after this has been mixed. So I'm going to put this in there. Okay. So I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and get the milk, some of it set up, because you need 2.5 cups of milk. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this together. Some of the milk now because it's starting to really spread everywhere. This is a fast one. If you like dessert in the summertime, most people do, but they don't want to turn on their oven. So that's why it's a great recipe. And it's 2, so that's why I have 2 out. This is 2 cups of milk. And I have the second one because I need 1/2 cup out of that. I'm going to scrape down the sides with my spatula to make sure all this gets mixed in really well. As you see, it's making a hot mess everywhere. I apologize. Got to keep mixing. You want this well mixed. This is the part that's going to soften your graham crackers and turn it or 2.5 cups. And I'm using 2%. If you like whole milk, go right ahead. I'm lactose intolerant. I usually don't do a lot of dairy products because I don't like for my stomach to hurt. I wish it just gave me gas or whatever, but no, it makes my stomach hurt like having a baby. And I really shouldn't say that because I've never had any children, but it hurts. I'm gonna go ahead and keep mixing. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on pause and get this fully mixed and then come back and show you the next step. Okay guys, I've got this fully whipped and this is the texture you want. So then you need 8 ounces of Cool Whip or heavy whipping cream, and I'm not whipping any cream today, so I'm gonna put, this is 8. You need 12 ounces. So it's 8 ounces in a cup, so I'm gonna use 1/2 cup of the other one to add to this. Measure that out. And this you fold in. Just fold this in together like this. And this is your layers that you layer in between your graham crackers. And this makes the graham crackers soft and turns it into a cake texture when you slice it without baking. So I thought this would be really nice for the 4th of July, like I said, with the red, white, and blue. It would be really pretty. And I just hope my husband doesn't kill me because he's a calorie counter. Like I said, he's not a sweet eater, I am. But I do have a backup plan. I have a neighbor across the street who loves eating my stuff. So, got this all mixed together. So then you want to take your pan. It's supposed to be a 9 by 13. And you start laying your crackers. Now what I did was, let me show you. I took all the crackers out of the box and they're all set. Supposed to break the crackers, and like I said, I'm not a graham cracker eater. I'll show you at a different angle so you can see this. But you just break these across and layer them across the bottom. And you know I'm not picky about it being real perfect. Then you do these in half to go around the sides. It's supposed to be 3 layers of this graham cracker crust concoction here. So I'll do 2 on the sides here. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I forgot. Let me take these out. See, to show you how people aren't perfect, you gotta put the cream cheese part on the bottom. So let me go ahead and add some of that first. Forgot about that. Add some of that and smooth that across the bottom. See, nobody's perfect. And I told you guys I don't like to cook. I'm not a chef. And this is, my recipes are for people who love food, who like to eat, but really, you know, it's just not their thing. That tastes really good. Just so you know, you put a layer of this along the bottom for the graham crackers to rest on. See, I forgot about that part. It's been a long time since I've had this, but I do like it. Okay, now back to layering the graham crackers back in the bottom of the pan. See, this will get soft as it sits in the refrigerator and give you your fake cake type situation. Just breaking these to make them fit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just for my husband and myself. Just making sure this is totally covered. And then you add more of the topping on top. Smooth that out. Just cover this. I love dessert. I'm one of those people when I have dinner, I want something sweet and I can't eat my dessert first. Now I'm going to layer some strawberries and berries on this layer, and I've cut them and washed them. And I'm just placing them randomly on here on the first layer. Scatter it with a few blueberries. You can use blackberries, cherries, whatever kind of berries you like. I just thought this would be pretty for the 4th of July, our Independence Day holiday, because it would be red, white, and blue. So that's why I went with the blueberries. And then on top of that, you add another layer of your graham crackers. Then you can just break them to fit according to all the recipes I found. Just want to make sure you got crust pretty much everywhere. There. Put that there. Then you want to spread some more of the mixture on top again. And do another layer, so you see the gist of it. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. Well, maybe I'll keep going because I know I've been told off, or a couple of people have watched the video said they want to see everything. They're one of those kind of people that whatever you do, they want to see it. They don't want you to do anything off camera. If you're adding salt, they want to see you add the salt. So I'm just trying to make sure this is coated everywhere, because this is what's going to soften the graham crackers. This layer of pudding and cream cheese. This is what makes it the cake texture when it sits in the refrigerator. Here's the second layer. Then you add more fruit. You get the gist of it. So yes, I'm going to put you on pause, get the last layer together. Let me show you how to put this, how this comes together, and you put it in the fridge, because I am going to drizzle melted white chocolate on top of this. So let me put you back on pause. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're new to my channel, I upload 2 videos a week and include one inspirational quote, and I always try and tell a controversial joke at the end, just something to entertain people. It's funny, as a nurse working in the ER, I always love it when patients, some of them say, "You mind if I tell you a joke?" And I'm like, "Oh, good God, no," because usually I'm gonna steal it and tell you guys. But anyway, let me put you on pause to get the last layer going and then get this set up. Okay guys, I'm smoothing the last layer of the cream cheese pudding mixture over the top of the cake. Well, I should say, yeah, it's a cake. Icebox cake. So I'm just making sure this is totally covered, because this has to be covered to soften the graham crackers and give you your cake texture. Very simple. I think it's great for the summer. Like I said, anything that you can have something sweet and not have to turn on the oven is my kind of dish. For those of you who know me, you know that. So clean this up, and I'll be right back, and we'll decorate the top, and then I'll tell you guys my joke. Okay everyone, I changed the recipe up just a little bit. What I did was, I didn't want to save the last of that Cool Whip, because you guys know I don't cook that much and it would just go to waste. So what I did, most recipes didn't call for this, I took the remaining Cool Whip and put it across the top of the cake, so that way it wouldn't go to waste. So it has a Cool Whip topping. So if you see this recipe other places, you may not see that. I'm just adding the last of the strawberries on top, and I'm going to sprinkle blueberries. And that is pretty much it. Put this in the refrigerator. It'll go overnight. but you need at least 4 hours. I would say overnight to make sure that those graham crackers are soft. Because like I said, I'm not a fan of graham crackers at all, period. So they would have to be soft and mellow out the flavor. And I did not need to use the crumbs. I guess I could put some crumbs on top if I wanted to for decoration, but I'm not going to. Try and use up most of these berries too, because I don't have any other use for them. I hate to waste stuff. So, got this all set up, and I'm gonna turn the camera around and tell you guys my joke. Okay everyone, I forgot to tell you, yeah, I went ahead and melted 2 tablespoons of the white chocolate chips in the microwave, and I put it in a piping bag just to pipe this on top for some extra sweetness. This is not necessary, but it does make it look pretty. So, like I said, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And you could have done this with a spoon and drizzled it, but it's just easier to pipe it right out of a plastic bag. So, now I can turn the camera around and tell you guys my joke. Be right back. Okay guys, there you have it. This is what I'm calling July 4th cake. Layers of graham cracker crust with vanilla pudding mix and cream cheese and Cool Whip. You can use whipping cream if you prefer, but you know me, I'm always looking for the easy way out. So let me tell you my joke. A woman was upset with her husband because he was coming home late again. She decided to leave a note saying she had had enough and I'm leaving you. Don't ever bother coming after me. Then she hid under the bed to see his reaction. After a short while, the husband comes home and she could hear him in the kitchen. Before he comes into the bedroom, she could see him walk towards the dresser, pick up the note. After a few minutes, he wrote something on it before picking up the phone and calling someone. She's finally gone. Yeah, about bloody time. I'm coming to see you. Put on that sexy dress I like. Love you, can't wait to see you. We will do all those naughty things we were talking about. He hung up and grabbed his keys and left. She heard the car dry off. She came out from under the bed filled with rage and tears in her eyes. She grabbed the note to see what he wrote. The note said, I can see your feet. We're out of bread. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Ha ha ha. That was pretty good. So that's what she gets for playing with him. He got her back. So like I said, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I upload, like I said, a couple videos a week, and I enjoy doing this as a hobby. And as you can see, no, I'm not a chef or a cook. But thank you guys for watching, and God bless, and have a good evening. And please come back for the next one.